welcome to today's episode of the Yo Show. Hey, I hope you've been listening to the Yo podcast. We've been talking about all kind of things, but today we're on a piece of property that we were here about a year ago. Actually, it was the first catch of 2023. We are here on this piece of property, different part of the field, or different part of the property, same property, different field on the property. I guess that makes sense. Look at the hog damage we got going on right here. Now, this looks a lot better than it did because the grass in the spring starting to come up. But you can see where the hogs are coming here. This green field was planted for other wildlife other than the hogs. The hogs come in here and they have just absolutely destroyed this piece of property. So I just kind of want to show you a little bit of what these hogs did. The hunters, the landowners come in here and they planted a nice food plot for your rabbits and your deer and your turkeys, and then the hogs just come in here and just absolutely demolish half of this field. It's still all right here in the middle a little bit, but they have demolished it. So I have been called in to take care of this problem, and that's what I'm going to do. Take care of the problem, because I'm a problem. I cause problems for the pigs. But any which way, let's get this trap set up. And we'll get this party started, son. But y'all can see it right here. This is why we're in here. Hogs are no good for any piece of property. There you go, guys. I was rooting right there too. Anyway. Oh, man. I got a little tired. I've actually been out here about an hour and a half. This mud just makes it really hard. So, but we got the trap set. I'm not going to catch tonight. I got to go to Jackson in the morning and be on a podcast for the Mississippi Wildlife Department Fisheries and everything. So anyway, it's set. All we need to see if some hogs will come in there. Let's roll on, see what the rest of the day holds. Well, good morning. Looks like we're gonna get this day started right here, right now. It's gonna be wet and nasty. We got a little work to do, so let's get rolling. We'll get something to drink, get some energy. Let's roll. Well, guys, I'm trying to get to where I need to be. I gotta go pick up a trailer first before I can go to where the hogs is at. But you can see the road is, the road kind of flooded. I don't know about y'all, but it ain't no running water, but I didn't realize these fields and these roads got like this down here. And I've been down here a lot, so we must have had some waterfall, son. Golly. Well, guys, so we're not even at the place that I caught the hogs at. It's been a storm. My wife just texted, power went out. I was at the store this morning, and power went out at the store. Power's out at the house. My buddy Buzz called me. Said the power's acting funny at his house, so makes me think he got some kind of limb on the line. Anyway, I had to come pick up my trailer here at this spot where I trap, and then I got to go about 2 miles up the road. So trapping in two different spots on this piece of property, or on this road. God, dog, I knew it was something. God, I hate that feeling. I always feel like something's in me. See a dang rat or something. Anyway, having trouble this morning. I can't have it. Man, I don't know if he would have been that thing, right? I don't know if he would that thing. Anyway, I'm putting these waders on. I got one raincoat. I'm putting these on because I know it's gonna keep raining. If I wear the rain pants, I don't want water going down in my back end of my britches. So anyway, we'll get this trailer hooked up and I'll see y'all at the next gate. Let's make it a long wide turn. There you go. When you see the gates, the head knocking awaits. Miss. So, got my Can-Am up in here a little ways. We're gonna walk up in here and get it. I kind of hid it from the road so nobody try to steal it. So I got to walk up here in the rain a little bit. It's taking me 2 weeks to catch these hogs. Fed, set the trap, showed up, half of them, and then show up again, and then they showed up the night before I had to take Harlow to baseball, and well, now they finally showed up again. But it took me 2 weeks. It took a lot longer than I wanted to. But anyway, let me walk back here and get the Can-Am. Be ready. Okay, we hooked up. I hope that trailer's not too wide for the ditch. It's a narrow little ditch I gotta go, but hey, we'll put it in 4 low, let it go. Anyhow, thank you, Lord Jesus, for allowing me to catch these hogs. We needed it done and we got it. Y'all know I'm bad about forgetting something. Tear it up, breaking it, forget about it. Number one piece we gotta have. The old head knocker. Just a round of ammunition. And we're ready to roll. Gotta have that bad boy. Gotta have that bad boy. Let's roll. Go see what we got. This is kind of the spot I was worried about. Get my trailer. Yep. Yeah, it fell off in that hole. Kind of worried about it. Had to worry about it when it got loaded down with pigs. That's when you got to worry about it. Light on this thing a little bit. Coming around the corner on these hogs. God, no, there's two right there. Look at that. Golly. It's all right. I'm gonna stop it right here. We'll figure this out here in a minute. There were two hogs right back here. It's all right. Good black hog. Look at them things. Group. Oh yeah. Look at it. Yep. Woo! Good little load there, cuz. Good little load. Just be tearing up all this green field. It's flooded now. But man, there was two hogs right there, dude. I should have smoked them. Should have smoked them. Yeah. Giving y'all a good look at them. Yeah. All right, guys, we got them knocked down. We don't have much time. It says more rain's coming, as you can see up there. There's more rain coming. We got them knocked down, but my phone won't focus good on these days like this right here. But you can see right there, son. Oh, anyways, just want to reiterate: the wild hogs have tore up this green field and just tore up this land. And now we just knocked out. It ended up being 19, I believe it is. We'll check again. But guys, I got to get them loaded up. I don't even know if I'm going to have time for a little hero shot with hogs. But let it roll. Now's when you wish you had some help. You know what I mean? This is the part where you wish you had some. Yeah. Calling for a little more rain here. Most of the day. Man, it's so slick, dude. But I'm so glad I got these pigs, man. Oh, I'm just so glad I caught these pigs. Y'all don't understand the stress level I was about catching these pigs on this place. Good old mama's house. So y'all let me know why I'm dragging. I used to speed this up. And I quit speeding it up because something was always happening. Now I just like to talk to y'all and trying to make you feel like you're helping me out a little bit. I think we got 19 pigs. I think we do. Good thing I brought these waders today. Trying not to get too much weight on the front, but I still got several more hogs. Thundering. But I brought the lightning. Teeth on it. All right. Woo. These pigs loaded up. We'll be ready. There you go, guys. Got them loaded up. Woo! Take long. 15 minutes, what, 5 minutes, huh? 10 minutes. Oh, man. I get the gates back up because I know I saw two coming in. A little one and one size of those. So, we want to make sure we get on them and everything. Oh, man. See if they'll come in there. They hung around, so we never know. We might catch them. But once I get out of here tomorrow, I'm headed to Douglas, Georgia. Do an event. Whew. Only part I'm worried about right now is where that little creek crossing right there. That wheel goes off this load of pigs. Well, I don't know what's gonna happen. We got her in low, trying to make her go. This is kind of where I was kind of nervous at. I got off to look real quick. When I get up here, I can't see out the windshield good. I gotta stay hid to this left side right here. But it's falling down. I guess it falls off right there. Gotta be able to get back up. Water's just running out of those hills right there. Guys, I just want to talk to you for a little bit on some of you that may or may not understand. It's pouring down rain. I'm trying to get through with this, but I called the people that usually get hogs and went through my call list or whatever. They don't want hogs. So this is another group of hogs that we're going to feed to the buzzards. Let it do its circle of life. Within about 3 or 4 days, this pile of pigs will be gone. I talked to the landowners of this piece of property. They don't want any hogs. And so I just kind of want you to understand that the hog devastation in the state of Mississippi is pretty tough. And they just take away from everything. You've seen the damage in the fields and what they tear up, and they just absorb everything. The wild hog of Mississippi is a nuisance animal, and we have to take them out. It's no different than a rat getting in your house. When you trap a rat in your house, you take him out and you dump him out there in the yard, don't you? It's the same thing, it's just a bigger rat. So even though I love to go feed communities, days like this, my time's strained. If people don't answer the phone or they say no, I don't have the time to go around and just go to door to knocking doors. I'm not a Jehovah's Witness. I don't just knock on your door and worry the heck out of you. So I'll tell you about Jesus here. So, with that being said, we're fixing to dump these pigs, give them back to the land, and any which way. I just wanted to just let that out right there. So, anywho, let's get some pigs dumped, and then we're heading on out of here. This rain is not going to stop today. Well, guys, taking a little walk out, and into that, like I said, I know a lot of people don't like the fact that when sometimes it just don't sit right? When you dump animals that could be eaten or consumed for food. So don't think that I just don't have a heart. I just don't have the time to chase down people. So there's a lot of people that say what I could and couldn't do, but they don't live my life. You know what I'm saying? So I just want you to understand. I read those comments. They're not negative. I understand. Hold on just a second. Let me hold this a little. There we go. Had a little bounce in that video. I didn't like it. But anyway, may still have bounce. But anyways, I do the best I can, guys, with what I got. Sometimes it just happens that way, but we still had to get rid of these hogs in Mississippi. Anywho's, we're going to see what the rest of the day holds. We're not going to end this video just yet, because something else might happen before I get ready to edit it. So, but if y'all want to see the head knocking, y'all can go to yawtyawt.com and be a paid fan subscriber and watch the head knocking. You know, YouTube doesn't allow me to put that out there, so don't want to get demonetized. Have a beautiful wife and family to take care of, so I like my quarters. Anyway, let it roll on. Get to the truck. Hat's a little cold. Hey, did you know you can get these hats, Yacht, and Yacht t-shirts. You can't see it, but anyway, Yacht t-shirts, hats, and calls at yawtyawt.com. Yawtyawt.com. Let's go dry off. Well, guys, I told y'all I didn't know what else was gonna go on today, so I didn't end the video. Harlow won't go turkey hunting, so we turkey hunting. It's still raining a little bit, but before we get too deep in the woods here, Harlow, we turkey hunting at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I caught pigs at 3:30 this morning. Where you been for the last 12 hours?
Asleep.
He said he been asleep. Do you feel better?
Well, the power cut off and I got real hot, so maybe it's been better to go out there in the rain, cool off a little bit.
So after I left the house this morning to go get the pigs, the power went off in the neighborhood. Actually, Buzz, he called me, the neighbor. He's like, asking me some power issues. And anyway, so he said the power went off. So I'm glad you got hot. I'm glad the fan cut off. So we're gonna slip down here right now and got a little old field down here. We're just gonna look around, check things out. I can't be out too late, you know. I got a big show tomorrow, 8.5 hours away from the house. So anyway, maybe, and on the way here, Harlow was in the Yoda. I was in my truck, and Harlow texted me, said, you get the shells?
No.
We got one shell. Got to make it count.
I'll make it count.
You gonna make it count. There was no turkey in that field. We're doing the running and gunning. That's what we call it. Just kind of go check a place out, call, see if you can get one to hammer. And if you don't answer, you move on to the next spot. Now, this is the hunting club where I trapped 155 hogs last year, and I've already caught 73 this year. So we get one turkey, and well, we're trying to make the best of it. Just walk in the woods. And y'all don't forget, you can go to yalt.com and buy your Yalt turkey calls. You bought yours yet, Harlow?
Yeah.
And Harlow is using the KB hen. He is KB's a good friend of ours. Houndstooth makes a call for him. So anyway, you can go to yalt.com and get mine. And we make them orange because I used to be bad about crawling up on turkeys, and I would get to breathing hard and it would fall out. And I'd be trying to look down in the grass and everything and couldn't find it because it'd be an old dark color call. So when we had them made, I was like, make them orange so I can see them. Plus, when that turkey gets close enough, I just give him a little shine. He'd be like, knock him in the head. Yeah, I like my hat. The bear biologist gave it to me. Thing's got, it's kind of got a paw like you, Harlow. Anyway, we just walking through the woods. We just walking through the woods. Boy just walking. I said, you ain't looking. Check it, like a hand track, kind of small. But I was kind of see if there was a. Just see that big old on a hand track. It's kind of all one shape, and then on a gobbler track, it'll be like big long middle finger, and then you'll see that dot where his little what I call like a dew claw. I don't know, like on a dog it'd be a dew claw. I don't know what you call it, a little pad. But there's like a couple of hands walk through here. See how thin those are? See right here, it's thin now. You'll see the difference. Those are small. When we find one, it'll look like a whooping crane track. Try another spot. Down the road we go. We had a longbeard get just out of range. He's in that thick stuff right there. Dude, we just had a bird. So what happened was we were walking down the road and we saw a bird in the road, or he walked out in the road while we were in the road. So I said, let's circle back, because we had called where we're at right now, which is about 300 yards. I said, circle back. He was going to that call. Circled back. We sat down. Sure enough, that bird come across the food plot. When it come across that food plot, he was just out of range. So Harlow's going to try to meet him at the gravel road that we were walking up and see if when he pops out in that road, if he can get a shot on him. But, oh, it was so close. So close. Well, we tried to sneak on him. What Harlow was doing was trying to come up from out of here and come up and look in this road right here. See if he crossed that road, but he never did. He probably just went on down. But anyway, we got our walk in, got our exercise, and got to see a longbeard. Like two longbeards. Potentially we think it's two different birds. I think the one we saw on that other road over there, I think it was
Bigger beard.
it looked like a lot bigger beard. So, and then this one, when he come out, when you said there he is, I couldn't see him. Finally, when I saw him when he was walking, it just looked like his beard was kind of on his belly, to where that one over there is standing out. Yeah. Yeah. So, anyway, it's just a bad day. Not a whole lot of gobbling, but hey, it's just the first day. But anyway, we're gonna walk it out, back out to the truck, and I gotta go home and get packed, ready to head to South Georgia to speak Saturday night and Sunday. Oh, what's going on, guys? I am tired. Me and my wife just got done with finishing up a podcast. I'm washing clothes and drying clothes. I got to leave at 4 o'clock in the morning, and it is 9:30 now. I'm headed to Douglas, Georgia to do an event for a Saturday and a Sunday morning. So I'm already whooped. I'm already tired. But real quick, in the book of Matthew, when they were questioning Jesus, Jesus answered him, it is also written, do not put the Lord your God to the test. Don't test him. Don't test him. But anyway, I appreciate y'all watching today's episode. Me and Harlow's going to be after those turkeys. And, hey, it's a lot of work on them hogs, but somebody got to do it. And I appreciate it. Hit that like and subscribe button. The subscribe button is free. Just hit the button. Boop. Boop. Any which way. Hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Oh, y'all have a good one. God bless. And as always, Jesus loves you.